Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to my channel, JC's Online English School. All right, this is a free online class. Yes, a free online class, totally free. Okay, this is class number 1, level C1. Level C1, which is advanced. Okay, remember every Friday we broadcast a C1 advanced level class. Okay, it's a free online class. I repeat once again. So I hope you like what I have prepared for you. Okay, level C1, class number 1. And today we're going to talk about adverbs. Adverbs, their types and their position in a sentence. Okay, so adverbs, types, and positions. And position, that's what we have for today's lesson. Okay, I hope you like it. Well, let's see. Let's get started. Let me make sure I have a good connection here. And in fact, we do. Great. Okay, so let's move on. All right, first of all, welcome to JC's Online English School. All right, it's a real pleasure for me to be here today, broadcasting live from Madrid, the capital of Spain. Yes, it's 4:15 in the afternoon here in Madrid. It's very, very hot today. Well, we're still in the summer, but here we are, broadcasting live. Okay, so once again, welcome to JC's Online English School. All right, very good. So let's see, today's date. Let's begin with today's date. Okay, today's date is September the 4th, but the British say today is Friday, the 4th of September, 2020 or 2020. Okay, that is in terms of the British version. However, the Americans say today is Friday, September 4th, 2020. Okay, so it's slightly different. Okay, slightly different. All right, so once again, the British say today is Friday, the 4th of September, 2020. And the Americans say today is Friday, September 4th, 2020. Hello, Alejandra. How are you? Welcome back. Alejandra has been with us the whole week, Monday through Friday. Well, thank you very much for your interest, Miss Colombia. Okay, thank you very much. It's a pleasure for me to be here teaching you today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if you like today's class. I hope you do. Okay, so English levels. Remember, there are 6 English levels. I've been telling these throughout the week. Here we have level A1, which is beginner, level A2, which is elementary, B1 intermediate, B2 upper intermediate, C1 today's lesson or today's level, advanced, and finally C2, which is proficiency. All right. So today we are going to concentrate on level C1, which is advanced. Okay. Remember, Monday we study. We have a lesson for A1, Tuesday A2. Wednesday B1, Thursday B2, and today, every Friday, we will have a lesson for level C1, which is advanced. Okay, very good. Let's move on. First of all, vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary. All right. We are going to review some irregular plurals. Okay, irregular plurals. Okay, you don't just add an S or an ES. Now, in this case, they are irregular. Okay, so they don't follow the rule. All right, so let's read them from left to right. We're going to read first the singular and then the plural. All right, so let me go once again from left to right. Man, man. That one is easy. Cactus, cacti. All right. Child, children. Most people make a mistake and they say children's. But no, children is already plural. Okay, so child singular, children plural. Hello, good morning, Mario. Well, good morning to you. For me, it's good afternoon. Well, thank you, Mario, for joining us. Thank you so much, Mario and Alejandra. Thank you very much, and welcome. Welcome once again to our channel. All right, so mouse, mice. Okay, goose, geese. Ellipsis, ellipses. That one is similar. It only changes for an E at the end of the word. Tooth, teeth. Okay, sheep. That one is the same. Sheep. Okay, that one is exactly the same. Sheep, sheep. Okay, fish, fish, exactly the same. Antenna, antennae. And the last one, foot, feet. Okay, so let me read them again. Man, men, cactus, cacti, child, children, mouse, mice, goose, geese, ellipsis, ellipses, tooth, teeth, sheep, sheep, fish, fish, antenna, antennae, and foot, feet. So don't forget, these are irregular plurals. They don't follow the rules. Okay, so then you need to memorize. That's the only way you can learn them, by memorizing them. All right, let's move on to verb plus preposition of. Okay, let's see some expressions. Let me read them from top to bottom. From top to bottom. Okay, top to bottom. Approve of, bilk out of, compose of, conceive of, consist of, convict of, cure of, despair of, dream of, get rid of, get tired of, hear of, hope of, remind of, rob of, suspect of, and think of. I'm thinking of you. Yes, I'm thinking of you, my dear students. Okay. So yes, once again, approve of, build out of, compose of, conceive of, consist of, convict of, cure of, despair of, dream of, get rid of, get tired of, hear of, hope of, remind of, rub of, suspect of, and the last one, think of. All right, that is the way you would say them. All right, so let's move on. Now, our topic for today. This is a little bit long, so pay attention. It's not that hard, but it's not easy either. So there are a lot of types, a lot of different positions in a sentence for adverbs, so pay attention. Okay, I'll go as slowly as possible. Here we go. Now, what is an adverb? Okay, an adverb, as you know, is a word or phrase that modifies or qualifies an adjective, a verb, another adverb, or a word group, okay? Expressing a relation of place, time, circumstance, manner, cause, degree, etc. Okay. Okay, it depends on the sentence, Mario. It depends on the situation and it depends on the sentence. Sometimes some verbs adopt different prepositions. Okay, so don't feel bad. Yes, these are only examples, but again, some prepositions take other verbs or some verbs take other prepositions. So there are different examples. Okay, there are different cases. Okay, so yes, you're right. You're right. Okay, for example, let me give you some examples of adverbs. Gently, quite, then, or there. Okay, gently, quite, then, or there. Not all the adverbs have a ly, not all of them, okay? So be careful with that. For example, she sings beautifully. She sings beautifully, of course, that's an adverb. And you can also say he drives carefully. He drives carefully. In this case, you have the ly, okay? Well, let's move on. How are adverbs formed? How are adverbs formed? Okay, well, the general rule is that we add an ly, as I said before, to adjectives in order to form adverbs. For example, for the following adjectives, these are the adverbs. Okay, so if we want to make an adjective and create it and convert it into an adverb, you just add an ly, but not always, because there are exceptions. So English is full of exceptions, so be careful with that. So, for example, if you have the adjective sad, the adverb becomes sadly. That one is easy. You have another one, you have beautiful, as we saw in the previous sentence, with she sings beautifully, so the adverb becomes beautifully. No problem. It keeps the double L, by the way. Beautiful, one L, beautifully, double L. Slow, slowly, that one is easy too. And quick, quickly, okay. Bad, badly, and extreme, extremely. So these ones are easy. Again, sad, sadly, beautiful, beautifully, slow, slowly, quick, quickly, bad, badly, extreme, extremely. So the only thing we need to do is add an ly to the previous adjective. Okay, I don't know if there is another one. No. Okay, very good. So there are also some adverbs that are irregular. In other words, they do not follow the rules, and those must be memorized. There is no other way. I'm sorry, but there is no other way. Okay, so let's take a look at a few examples. All right. For example, good, well. Fast stays the same, fast. So good becomes well, and the adjective fast, it is also an adverb which is fast. Another one is hard as an adjective. It is also exactly the same word as an adverb. They are not very hard. So good, well, fast, fast, hard, hard, no problem. Okay, as you can see, the adverb of the adjective good is well, and it does not follow the rule of adding ly. That is why they are called irregular adverbs. Okay, so we're still talking about the types of adverbs. Okay, so these ones are irregular because they don't follow the rule of the ly at the end of the adjective to become adverbs. Okay, so in the case of fast and hard, it is the same form for the adjective as for the adverb. So that one is easy. So they do not follow the rule of ly either. Okay, so some of them are easy though, so because they're very short, they're very small. Okay, very good. Let's move on. Now we're going to continue with the types of adverbs. We're going to continue talking about it. Okay, so adverbs of manner. adverbs of manner. Okay, he plays, for example, he plays music loudly. Okay, so loudly is the adverb. It's an adverb of manner because that is the way. Simply. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, very good. Thank you, Alejandra. Hey, Alejandra is paying attention. All right, very good, very good. Okay, that motivates me. When I see you paying attention, motivates me a lot. Okay, thank you, Alejandra, for your comment. So again, he plays music loudly. In this sentence, we put the verb behind, but music comes before the verb. Okay, it's because music must be attached to the verb play. Okay, so first I say what I play and then how I play it. In this case, loudly. Hello, Lisa. Long time no see. How have you been, my friend? It's always good to see you here. All right. The classes are not the same without Lisa. Okay, so nice to see you back. All right, welcome back, welcome back. Well, it's afternoon for me, but good morning to you. Lisa, my dear friends, welcome back. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, welcome back. So another example, I was seriously injured playing football. It's not my case. I don't play football. So again, I was seriously injured playing football. The adverb of manner, which is seriously, goes after the verb. Hello, Sharma, how are you? Hey, more people are joining. All right, very good, very good. So the adverb of manner, in this case, I repeat, seriously, goes after the verb. And here we put a before the adjective or the past participle. In this case, is injured, injured. Okay, all right. So I was seriously injured playing football. In my case, I was seriously injured practicing karate. All right, because I don't play football. Okay, another one is adverbs of time and place. Okay, people are saying hello to each other. This is nice. I'm happy you love each other. All right. So number 2, adverbs of time and place. Now, the adverb of time tells us when an action is performed, while the one of place tells us where the action is performed. So one of them tells us when, and the other one tells us where. Okay, so for instance, I went to bed at 12 o'clock. That is an adverb of time. Time is at 12. That's very easy. Okay. For example, if I say, are you there? Hey, Lisa, are you there? Are you still with us? Are you there? That is an adverb of place. Okay, there is an adverb of place, and at 12 o'clock is an adverb of time. Okay, let's see another one. I'll be in your village at 3 p.m. Now we have both. We have an adverb of place, in your village, and we have of time, at 3 p.m. So we can have both in the same sentence. Okay, so the adverbs of time and place go at the end of the sentence. But if both adverbs appear in the same sentence, such as the last one, we must first put the one of place as in the last sentence. So I repeat, the one of place is I'll be in your village at 3 o'clock. We have another place and time, and the one of place goes before the one of time. Okay, so these are minor details that are very important in order to speak the language properly. Okay, so if you know all these rules, you will be able to speak it as good or even better than Lisa. Hey, anyway, our dear American friend. Okay, very good. Now, number 3. Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency. Okay. Adverbs of frequency are those that tell us about frequency, as its name indicates. Okay. For example, here are some of them. Never, or British say never. The pronunciation that Lisa loves, never. Okay. Always, often, sometimes, usually, normally, etc. So all of these are adverbs of frequency. Okay, Lisa, are you still there? Are you laughing at my jokes or you hate me? I don't know. I hope you're still there. Anyway, so the position of the adverb of frequency is between the subject and the verb. For instance, I never go to the gym. It's not my case. I usually go to the gym. But in any case. Okay, yes, Lisa's there. Okay. So in my case, I always go to the gym. So you put the adverb of frequency between the subject, in this case, and between the verb, which is go. So I always go to the gym, or I usually go to the gym, which is my case, such is my case. All right. Now, if the verb has two parts, then we place it between the auxiliary and the past participle. For example, in a present perfect. Okay. For example, if you say, I have never been to London, this is a present perfect, have been. So you put it between have and between the past participle, which is been. Okay. In a present perfect, for instance, I have never been to London, and that is true. I've never been to London. I've been to America many, many, many times. As a matter of fact, I lived there for many years, but I've never been to London. I've been to many other countries, but never to London. Wow. What a shame. What a shame for me. Anyway, so that's why I prefer American English. Hey, America first. Okay, the verbs that have two parts are the following. Present plus past perfect. For example, present and past perfect. I have always liked Chinese food. Ni hao. Yes, Chinese food. I have always liked Chinese food. Okay. For example, another one, will plus infinitive. I will never tell you. No matter how many times you ask me, I will never tell you. Never, never, ever. Okay, another one, would plus infinitive. I would never go there or never. I would never or never go there. Okay, no matter if you come with me or not. I'll never go. I would never go there, no matter what. Present and past continuous. She's always complaining. Yeah, she's always complaining, or he's always complaining. Forget about her or him. Okay, another one. Modal verbs. Yes, I can always phone him for advice. I can always phone him or her for advice. Can is a modal verb, as you know. Okay, what else do we have? Adverbs such as sometimes, usually, or normally can also be placed at the beginning of the sentence for emphasis. Okay, so you can put them at the beginning if you want for more emphasis. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, we have adverbs of degree. So there are many types, as you can see. Adverbs of degree. These adverbs tell us the amount of something. That's why they call them degree. There are different types, and depending on the type, the position varies. So pay attention to these ones. These ones are kind of tricky. A lot, much, or very much are placed at the end of the sentence. For instance, not my case, I eat a lot. Not really. Or I like English very much. That one is true. So, as you're saying, they are placed at the end of the sentence. I eat a lot. In my case, I don't eat a lot. You can put them also in negative. I don't eat a lot. And I like English very much. That one is true. Okay, another one. A little or a bit are also placed at the end of the sentence. For example, after lunch, I slept a little. Or after lunch, I slept a bit. I don't have time for that. So again, a lot, very much, or much are at the end of the sentence together with a little or a little and a bit. Okay, what else do we have? Are you still with me? You are awfully quiet. Are you still? Alejandra, are you with me? Mario, Sharma, Lisa, is everybody with me? Say hello. Say hello, teacher. We're still with you. We're still awake. I hope you are. Please don't fall asleep. The joke is coming right up. There is a joke coming right up, so please don't fall asleep. Anyway, extremely, incredibly, very, nearly, really, and completely, etc. are also these type of adverbs. Mario's here. Okay, thank you, Mario. You're still awake. Now about the girls, I don't know. So these adverbs modify the adjective and therefore are placed before the adjectives. If they're going to modify the adjectives, of course, they are placed before. Well, thank you, Sharmath. Hey, Lisa is listening. Lisa forever. Okay. So, for example, I was completely shattered after the match. I was completely shattered after the match. Yes, so it goes before the adjective shattered. Okay, I got very surprised when I saw my exam results. Yes, I was not expecting to pass, and I did. So I got very surprised. Yes, very goes before the adjective. Okay, now what else? The weather was incredibly bad. Yes, it's incredibly hot in here. Okay, so the weather was incredibly bad. Bad is the adjective, so the adverb goes before because it is modifying it. Okay, now what else? I was really tired before doing the exam. I was really tired before doing the exam. You should have done the exam then. That's your fault. Okay, let's move on. What else do we have? Opinion. Opinion adverbs. Those are good too. For example, these adverbs express an opinion and are placed at the beginning of the sentence. Opinion adverbs. Yes, sir. For example, some examples are fortunately, luckily, apparently, frankly, presumably, and sadly. Most of my students, when they want to say fortunately, they say with the A, unfortunately. No, that is the way we say it in Spanish. But you don't say the A in English. So drop the A and simply say fortunately. Okay. You can also say unfortunately with a UN at the beginning, but never say unfortunately. That is wrong. So simply fortunately. Okay. Fortunately, I have a few students today here with me. Hey, and the good Lisa is always with us. Lisa forever. Okay. This is the example with the negative. Unfortunately, it didn't rain, and we could have the picnic we had planned. All right, well, good for you, lucky for you. So unfortunately, goes at the beginning of the sentence. It didn't rain, and we could have the picnic we had planned. All right, very good. So, another example. Apparently, one of my colleagues has been sacked. Ooh, sacked is a British word. Okay, sacked, in American English, they say fired. I prefer the American version, but sometimes I need to give you a British word. So once again, Apparently, one of my colleagues has been sacked. Okay, Mario, you have a question. What does frankly mean? Frankly means that you are being honest when you're telling the person. For example, frankly, I don't like you. Or frankly, I like you very much, girl. Okay, so frankly is when you're trying to be honest. It's like saying, in all honesty, I think you are very, very pretty. So frankly, I think you're very pretty when you're telling a girl, okay? Or a girl when he's telling a man, frankly, I think I would like to marry you. Okay. All right. So it's in all honesty. Okay. Don't mind about my examples. All right. Before we move into the joke, please write me a sentence with your favorite adverb. Okay. Whether it's I don't care about the type. Just write a sentence. I repeat with your favorite adjective adverb. Sorry. You're welcome, Mario. You can use frankly if you want in the sentence, Mario. Okay. So Alejandra, please write a sentence with your favorite adverb. Lisa, do the same, please. Sharma and Mario, please write a sentence with your favorite adverb. For instance, frankly, it's a real pleasure for me to be here today. Hey, frankly, it's a real pleasure for me to have such wonderful students and such pretty students such as Alejandra and Lisa. Hey, okay. All right, so come on, I'll be waiting for your sentences before I tell you the joke. No joke if there are no sentences. No sentences, no joke. All right, so come on, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Okay, so use another the adverb that you want, your favorite adjective or adverb rather, and write a sentence. Write a sentence. Okay. I'm waiting. No sentences, no joke. So, and the joke is good. I think. I don't know. I hope you like it. I will see. All right. So again, we are broadcasting live from Madrid, Spain, the capital of the country. All right. This is level C1 once again. We broadcast Monday through Friday. Level A1 on Monday, A2 Tuesday, B1 Wednesday, B2 Wednesday, and C1 Friday. So far, for the moment, I am not going to broadcast any videos covering the C2 level, the proficiency level, so far. Maybe in the future I will, but so far I'm not. Okay, so anybody? No, Alejandro, no joke until you tell me a sentence. You need to write a sentence with an adverb. Come on, Sharma, Lisa, Alejandra, Mario, please write a sentence with an adverb. Otherwise, I will not tell you the joke. Okay, Lisa, that's a very good sentence. Very basic and very good. I always go to the gym. Okay, good for you. It's very healthy. No wonder you look so good, eh? So Lisa says, I always go to the gym. Okay, Sharma. Unfortunately, I have severe pain in my... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you still have the flu? Sharma, do you still have the flu? You were ill yesterday. So unfortunately, I still have a severe pain in my body. Severe pain. You forget the A, Sharma, but that's okay. Mario, I like playing tennis very good, very much. Okay, well, that's okay. And you like playing tennis? So do I. So do I. Or you could also say, Mario, I usually play tennis every weekend, for example. I don't know. And Alejandra, what is your sentence? We are waiting for Alejandra's sentence. Alejandra once, Alejandra twice. Come on, Alejandra, please write us a sentence. Okay, I always come to class late. Well, no, you were on time today, just 2 or 3 minutes late. But that's okay. Well, that's a good sentence. Thank you very much, Alejandra. Now I'll tell you the joke. Okay, the joke goes very short, but the joke goes like this. You speak English really well, except for your tendency to end sentences with prepositions. And the other guy says, what are you talking about? Okay, I hope you get the joke. So I repeat, you speak English really well, except for the tendency to end sentences with prepositions. And the guy says, what are you talking about? All right, I hope you get it. It's very, very easy. Did you get it? Did you get the joke? I hope you did. And question number 2, did you like it? Okay, so what are you talking about? So how many of you got the joke? Anybody? Did anybody get the joke? I hope you did. Okay, well, thank you, Lisa. You're always such a suck up, but thank you very much. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, so today's thought. Let's think about something. Today's thought. I think it's kind of good. 7 magical principles and key to success in life. Okay, Mario liked the joke as well. So once again, 7 magical principles and key to success in life. We start by saying, I don't. We then say, I can't do it. But then you start standing up and you say, I want to do it. And then you say, ooh, how can I do it? How can I do? How can I do it? And then you say, hey, I'm going to try. Yes, I'm going to try. And then you say, I can do it. And finally you say, I did it. Okay, so that is a process. Yes. Number one has to be in your mind. If you don't think you can do it, forget it. Forget it. For anything in life. If you don't think you can do it, don't even try. So you have to you have to sit in your mind first. You have to sit in your mind. So yes, I can't do it, I want to do it, how can I do it? I'm going to try, I can do it, I did it. Okay, so yes, those are 7 practical magical principles and key to success in life. All right, so what else do we have? Don't forget to learn more. You need to subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe, JC's Online English School. And if you like this video, please hit on the like button, okay, and share it with your friends and relatives. Okay, many people are probably interested in learning. Okay, and yeah, so to learn more, subscribe to my channel. We already have, ladies and gentlemen, today's the first week, the first anniversary, the first week of the new channel. Okay, and we already have 180 subscribers in just a week, so not bad, not bad considering the competition. All right, so 180, I think it's 180 or 181, I'm not sure, 180 subscribers in just a week. So thank God, that's pretty good in just 1 week. So we'll see. So thank you so much to those who have subscribed. Thank you very much for dedicating the time to listen to me. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. And so yeah, things are going well. So it's worth it. I think it's worth it for me to be here every Monday through Friday, teaching you the things that I know. There are many things that I don't know, but there are also many things that I do know. So yes, 180 subscribers. Okay, now if anybody wants private classes with me, okay, because many people call me. So if anybody wants private classes with me, you have the number +34. That's the area of the country, the area code 663-072251, or you can contact me through my email address. Okay, so gmailexpress@gmail.com. You're very welcome, Mario. It's always a pleasure. You're very welcome. Yes, it was a little short because I didn't want to bother you. I didn't know how many people were interested in the C1 level. That's why it's a little bit short. But I promise you the class will be longer next week. This was like a test class, number one, because in the past, in the previous channel, I didn't teach the C1, okay? But so many people asked me for it that I decided to teach it this time in this new channel. But I promise you the next class will be longer, and this was like a test lesson, okay? So yes, okay, thank you for the effort and quality in your class. Well, thank you very much, Mario. Thank you, Sharma. Thank you, Alejandra. Thank you, Lisa. Don't forget, that's all, folks, for today. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back. Yes, I'll be back next week. Remember, Monday, level A1, Tuesday, A2, Wednesday, B1, Thursday, B2, and Friday, this one again. I promise a longer lesson, okay? So for now, have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be back. I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.